Sydney Batz and Mady Dick from the South Central Calhoun girls cross country team joining us up here at the state cross country meet. A fantastic day for both these girls as they finish in the top 20, and it had to be running close to personal bests today as well. We'll start off with Sydney, who's over here on my left. Sydney, about an 18th place finish today. Looked like you got off to a pretty good start, kind of out in the front or part of the pack. Did you feel comfortable with it today?
I thought I went a little too fast at the beginning, but I kept it up and I worked my way in.
What was the goal coming in here for you today?
I was hoping for top 10 since I got 15th last year, but top 20 is great.
Disappointed then?
Just a little bit, but I still got top 20. I was really happy with that.
Were you close to the time that you ran up here last year?
I think so. I'm not for sure, but it had to be close.
Okay. And after the start, you said you got out a little too quick.
Yep.
Where did you feel like you kind of settled in and got relaxed and ran your race?
Probably at the mile mark was definitely where I started getting back to my pace, and I worked from there.
And now talk about having been here last year. What did that do as far as putting a strategy together, kind of knowing the course a little bit better and where you could kick, where you could kind of maybe catch your breath? How did that work for you today?
It was definitely, I knew the first mile was really fast. It's always been fast, and the second mile slower. But if you take it easy, more slow down just a little bit in your first mile, and you can work your way back up in the second.
Did you ever get jammed in today, or did you feel like you were able to kind of just get out and kind of run?
Probably at the mile mark is where people started coming around me and I started slowing down, but I kept pushing.
Handle the wind and everything okay today?
Yeah, drafting was a key today, definitely.
Talk about the drafting. Where were you trying to draft the most at, and how did that work for you?
Definitely when the wind was in my face, and when I was going up hills, the wind was always at you, and you just had to go behind the person and let them do all the work, and you can go back around them after you got on top of the hill.
How did you feel coming down the straightaway here? Did you have a lot left as far as for a sprint?
I did. There was a girl behind me that was coming really fast, and I just stuck with her and passed her at the end.
What are you soaking in today with the atmosphere, second year in a row, and what experiences are you going to take to help for next year?
I want our team to make it next year, definitely. It was great going here as an individual just to get the feel for it, but it would be great with the team. What
will you tell the rest of the team that hasn't made it yet, what it's going to take to get that whole team here?
Definitely a lot of teamwork, getting up there and our mates being all together as a pack, definitely pack running.
Well, I tell you what, Sid, congratulations. Great job up here today.
Thank you.
Let's slide right over here now to Mady Dick, who finished in 13th today. Mady, a great run for you. Like Sid, looked like you kind of got off to a good start. You were actually out just a little bit in front of her today. Did you feel solid about your start?
Yeah, because my goal is not to get out in the front, but to be right in the top 10, top 20s.
Did you feel like you got stretched up and warmed up good enough today?
Yeah, I actually stretched a lot today. I usually don't stretch a lot.
What made you stretch more today, just being at state?
Because last year I got 51st and my goal was top 20. But I feel great with what I got now.
Yeah, I was going to say 13th from 51st, quite a jump. How much better was your time, do you think, this year?
It's pretty much the same. It's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, after getting off to a pretty good start, how did you feel like you ran? Where did you settle into your race today?
I actually settled in at the mile and a half mark. Yeah.
Did you feel like you drafted well today and used the strategy you needed?
I started drafting, but then they kind of slowed down. And then I went around them. So.
Now, you said that you were not happy with last year. What did you take from last year's race that you said you were going to fix and help you do better this year?
Well, I just told myself I only have so I'm junior, so I only have one more year after this. And I needed to try harder and just practice more.
Now, I heard you tell some family members over there you didn't have a lot left for your normal sprint at the end. And was the pace just that much quicker today?
Yes. I couldn't, it just really depends if I sprint, if I do my regular, then I can sprint in. But if I go what I did today, I was having a hard time sprinting in.
Able to see that clock at the finish line, did that drive you, or did you notice it at all as you were coming down the straightaway?
No, I looked down when I ran.
Do you really?
Yes.
So what's going to be the goal for you for next year? Just a junior, next year will be your senior year, top 10?
Yep, top 10.
Any time that you're looking at for next year?
15:30.
15:30? Okay, so how quickly will it be before you and Sid get back out and start running again?
Track season.
Track season? Well, Matt, I appreciate Matt and Sid. Great job today. Thanks for joining us.